Yo, what is going on, everybody? I'm Canada's Own, and I'm here for our 9th episode, I believe now, of the Las Vegas Vultures rebuild series here. And we have run it back with the same squad. We've got Juan Correa in the bigs for realsies now. Made his debut in the playoffs for us. Tossed a gem of a game to keep our playoff hopes alive. We lost... What was his name? A guy from the bullpen. Trevor Stephan, sorry. God, I was completely blanking on his name. But we picked up Eli Morgan in his place. 1 year, 4.2. Stole him from Miami and San Francisco, who were trying to sign him. Other than that, I mean, everybody's back. It's all the same rotation. No need to fix what doesn't need fixing. And then in the starting lineup, Nolan Arenado is back. He's hitting the regression already. But after the last 2 seasons, I figure why not bring him back on the exact same deal, but with a team option after the first year. So, I mean, it benefits us and only us to keep him around. Now, we're going to try and get him that 3,000 hit mark. By the end of his deal, he will be 40, and I'm just hoping that he can hang around long enough to maybe reach 3,000 hits. I think it'd be cool if he did that. Other news... contract extensions went by. Clark Elliott wants a lot of money, unfortunately. Vaughn Grissom wants about $10 million, but we were able to get him at 9 for 3 years instead of he wanted 10.5 for 4+ years. So I think that's a good deal for a very consistent second baseman. Jackson Holiday we already had. Luis Robert we've got healthy finally, so hopefully he plays more than 79 games this year. I don't think we're ever going to see a healthy season from this guy at this point. Luis Robert just tore his Achilles tendon. So now we are really, really, really in a hole without him there. Max Clark and Henry Alessio, the young guns, have been great. Sodi's been okay. Murakami's been bad. Langeliers has been fantastic. Oh my God. He has beaten the washed allegations after last season right now. All right. We are at the All-Star break, just about. We are the day before the draft and 2 days out from the All-Star game festivities in the break here. If you look at All-Star voting, first of all, we are almost half, well, obviously not half perfectly, but we're almost half of the entire All-Star starting lineup. That's not including guys who might be on the bench. Nolan Arenado has the most votes in baseball, second most votes in baseball. Third most votes in baseball, behind Nolan Shanwell and Henry Alessio. George Kirby is likely going to be the starting pitcher. You're going to have Alessio and Clark in the outfield, and Nato at third. Pitching rotation here. If you notice, Dylan Cease is now in long relief. He's regressing hard, man. He started the year at a 91. He's already down to an 87. So I'm just concerned for his ability to be consistent going forward, especially after last season. But this will be his first game in the bullpen now. We just put Juan Correa in there to start this game before the All-Star break so we can shift the rotation around after during the break. But Kirby's going to be an All-Star starter this year. He's been fantastic. Tristan McKenzie might get in this year. He's been fantastic. Bailey Ober could get in this year. He's been fantastic. Scott Augustine, for our 5 guy, I am more than comfortable with that. In the bullpen, Chono Perez is here. Traded Eli Morgan for him. Had to get rid of Eli. He had a 9.7 ERA. Jono had a 4. He's brought it way down. I can only imagine what Eli's doing to his other team. Everybody else has been fine, though. Mason Miller, his ERA is a little high for my closer, but if he can get it close to 3 on the dot, that'd be fantastic. I'd be thrilled with that. And then in the lineups, Max Clark, 320 with 22 and 55, 274 with 19 and 44 for Murakami. 290 with 29 and 60, 315 with 25 and 63, 234, which is about average for his career, at least. His best seasons is when he hit like that, with 24 and 67. Nolan Arenado has 35 home runs at the break. He hit 39 all of last season. Yeah, he's batting 260, but who the hell cares when you're putting up power numbers like that? And he's getting better. Everything is dropping except his hitting stats, which is exactly what I need. He's a DH. Clark Elliott, I mean, obviously not going to make up the Luis Robert production, but, I mean, he's doing fine for what is being asked of him. He's just playing left field every couple days or so, and that's all I need him to do. Jackson Holliday's been much better after a slow start to the season. And Vaughn Grissom has been fantastic after, as well, a slow start to the season. He's going to match his career high in like a month. So we're totally fine with that. And then Luis Toribio playing against lefties has been fantastic. I am more than okay with a 255, 320, 490 slash line. He's a well above average player right now. He's great. So with that being said, into the draft we go. We're going to go through and look at all of our scouted draft picks. Jackie Ramirez, another diamond in the rough, I believe, for us. So I'm really excited to see that. And then we're going to go through, add all of these guys, make sure that we've got every single scouted athlete on here. Oh, Jackie Ramirez went 28. Someone else had the same idea. Damn, I guess we go with Dave Simmons. We'll go with Davey Boy. We did have projected 35th, so I'm not mad at that. Terrell here is projected 45th. Looks like the prototypical fast, high contact second baseman, but why not? Bryant McDowell is going to be our next selection, hopefully. I lied. It's going to be Leo De Los Santos. We're drafting up the board a little bit in this area. There's a Henry Nakajima or a Nakajima in every draft class, I'm convinced. This guy is here every year, and we're going to draft what feels like for the third year in a row, a Nakajima relative. Serna Ruiz is a pretty sick name. Brian Kroger or Dan Bond? Definitely Kroger. I think we've got one more pick, right? And perfect. Danny Bond at 196. He was projected 196, and that's where he ends up going. Let's take a look at the home run derby, actually. I'm curious if we've got somebody. Henry Alessio and Nolan Arenado. All right, where's my phone? I'll have, what's her name? Siri. Pick a number.
A random number between 0 and 100 is 38.
That's not what I asked you to do. Pick a random number between 1 and 2.
A random number between 1 and 2 is 1.
All right, we're going with Nolan Arenado. Oh, he hit 15. Ball game. With Nolan Arenado at the dish. Oops, I'm a little horned up there, buddy. There we go. Right off the pole. How did Tampa Bay get the honors of hosting an all-star game? That was a bomb. There's another one. It's so effortless. I love his swing. I used to hate it. Like back in the MLB Show 20, 21, 22. I could not hit with him because he was always so mobile. If you look back at the games, you know what I'm talking about. But now, after he kind of... What the fuck? After he kind of slowed down the movement in his stance and he's a lot more calm, he's so easy to hit with. There we go. Just going to keep trying to string this out as long as possible before I have to call a timeout. One more swing if I whiff. Oh, that's gone. All right, we'll keep going then. That's gone. Yep. That might go. She did. Might not go. Yeah. All right, timeout. Oh, that's a rocket. 464. Gone. Boom. Oof, that's really high. Oh. Squared up. And we're through to the next round. We're getting a Shohei, is my guess. Shohei hit 18. That's what we got to knock off. Alessio's still alive on the other side, too. It's 1. That's 2. Should be able to beat Shohei, no problem. I mean, it is batting practice. Legitimately. It's a base hit. It's gone. I'm so locked in right now. Oof. Perfect the other way. 444. Oof. Goodbye. It's short. There we go. That one more will put us over the projection. There it is. We are projected to beat him in less than 4 minutes. There we go. Oof. tagged. 460. Oh, good lordy, 459. There's another. Another one. Oh my God. Guy doesn't even need a break. He's just hitting bombs. Oh, 448. I was smacked. Oh man. 459. Trying to break that 460 threshold. And for the win. Ah, I jammed myself. For the win. There it is. Goodbye. 457. Nato at 38 years old knocks off Shohei. Alessio versus Alvarez. Let's see who we get here. We get Henry Alessio, who hits 15. We're going to have to beat him, unfortunately. Nolan Arenado, in his old man age, is going to have to win a home run derby here. Oof, I was way early on that. Ah. Oh, man, that's high and deep. 457. There we go. That's hit well. 459. There's another one. He keeps hitting them out. Oh, bye-bye. There's another. He is just effortless. Alessio's biting his fingernails on the sideline, knowing he's going to lose to an old man. That's center. Oh, lands short. Take a little break. Make him seem like we're nervous. Oh, man, maybe I am nervous. There we go. We're locking back in. Just like making a free throw. It's all we need to see. Oh, my God, maybe not. My pitcher's got other ideas, evidently. There we go. He's jamming me. He's pitching me all over the place. Can we lock in? There we go. Good Lord. There we go. Give me 3 more. There's another. 2 more. Oh my God. There's another. And for the win. Boom! Watch that one fly. Goodness gracious, that was my longest one of the night. And Nolan Arenado wins the home run derby. Big result there for Nato. All right, all-star game. Now we switch up the pitching rotation. Who was our last starter? Obviously. So it was Correa, which means then it was our 3, which is McKenzie. Which means after the break, it'll be Ober. Which means we're going to go like this, because then Juan Correa will have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days rest. That's fine. We can live with that. Yeah, already passed the All-Star break, so let's take a look. George Kirby, and that's it. Unfortunately, we get robbed a little bit. Mason Miller snags another All-Star nod. He's got 4 straight. No catcher, surprisingly. Soderstrom gets in at first base. He's having a big year. Shanwell's going to win MVP. Oh my God, he's been fantastic. And then second base, Colt Keith gets another one. All right, I don't mind that. Nolan Arenado, yeah, but he's the DH, so holy cow. Home run derby winner for the first time in 2030, by the way. Corey Seager, Jackson Holiday gets in. That's his first. Yep, that's big for the kid. Alessio, we saw, gets in. That's his first, right? Yeah. And Max Clark, that is his second. Batting .319 at the break. All right, well, now that we've played the home run derby, I'm going to go through and sign all the draft picks, and I will see you guys at the end of the regular season. What a season it was. 113 wins, 49 losses. Best team in baseball by 29 games. We were fantastic everywhere you went. Better on the road somehow. Definitely better in night games as well. Holy cow. But we're going to take a look at league leaders here. You guys can see it there. I just saw it before we started. Nolan Arenado hit 60 home runs. Oh, we won a batting title. Hell yeah, we won a batting title. 45 and 128. That's a career high. 335, a 1,000 OPS in back-to-back seasons for Tyler Soderstrom. Good Lord. What a season he had. Wow. Yeah, I mean, he's going to be expensive in a year. We also had Max Clark, Vaughn Grissom, and Henry Alessio up there, and Munetaka Murakami. Hell, we had 4 guys hit over 300 this year. League leaders in hits, Nolan Arenado, 186. Hit 60 homers this year. He's going to hit 600 after we bring him back, because we have to now. I mean, hell, that contract looks like a steal with what he just did. At age 38, he's juicing, but who the hell cares? 60 and 134, batted 281, had a 934 OPS, slugged a 600. I believe that might be a career high in RBIs as well. He had some big seasons in Colorado. Oh my God, it's a career high by 1. And it's a career high in homers by 15. What a hell of a season he had. We were putting the runs across the plate this year. Oh my God. Stolen bases, definitely not our game. Walks, not really our game, but Sodi was top 3. On base percentage, Sodi again, 424, 380, 380, 376, 376, 374. Slugging a 623, a 614, a 608, and a 576. That's 4th. You slug a 570 and you're 4th on your team. What a season we had. OPS, 1,000, 994, 952, 934, 929. Wins, 17, 16, 16, and 14. We were the top 10 for the most part. Losses, Tristan McKenzie only had 5. Michael Mercado. Oh, he was a freaking reliever. Jose Alvarado had 52 saves. Mason Miller had 51. Oh, almost a career high. ERA. Not really our speed this year. It's weird. Where is George Kirby? Dylan Cease, 405. Where's George Kirby? 437. Christ, he fell apart. Wow. We were just playing the outscore you game. Scott Augustine kept the ball in the park like crazy this year, just behind Tarek Skubal, who's got no awards in this universe. That's insane. Wow. And batting war, Henry Alessio, 9.6, almost a 10 WAR season. Wow. Now it's time. I'm going to clear that. MVP at age 38. Nolan Arenado wins his first MVP. What a career resurgence he is having. In St. Louis, he was really good, but he was on the downturn in St. Louis before we picked him up. I picked him up to try and get him to 500 homers. And goddamn, has he well eclipsed that. He's got 105 plus 30s, 135 plus 9, 153 home runs. Is unbelievable. He wins the MVP. Soderstrom finishes second. Cy Young. Oh, Tristan McKenzie just misses out. Grayson Rodriguez did definitely deserve it, though. Batting title we saw went to Tyler Soderstrom. Reliever of the year. We miss out again. Damn. I really wanted to get one of these. I don't think it's possible, though. Rookie of the year. Nobody eligible there. Hank Aaron. Tyler Soderstrom. Henry Alessio finishes 3rd. What a season. Any Gold Gloves? Lee Lin is racking up the top 2 finishes, but he's never won one. It's a good thing we moved on from him. He's been good, but he's never been great. And we picked up Jackson Holliday for him, which is much more worth it. First year Holliday doesn't win a Gold Glove in a while. Colin Houck picks it up. No Gold Gloves for us. Alessio finishes 2nd, just behind Pete Crow Armstrong here in Kansas City, where he's been for a while. Goodness. Silver Sluggers, though. Nolan Arenado takes it back. Oh, Langoliers, the streak is over. He gets beaten homers and batting average, and that does him in. The 5-year stretch of Silver Sluggers is snapped by Francisco Alvarez in his first. Nolan Shanwell somehow wins the Silver Slugger, having a worse statistic season in every possible facet. And Tyler Soderstrom doesn't win it. That's unbelievable. Second base, Vaughn Grissom just misses out when, again, was a better hitter in every one of the major 3 categories. Jace Young snags 139 and 113. Good Lord, he had a year. Jackson Holliday gets his first. Okay, we'll take that. That's a big season for Jackson. Like I said, the passing of the torch from Corey Seager goes to Jackson Holliday. Henry Alessio picks up his first. That's a big one. Max Clark picks up his first. That's another big one. And that is it. I'm going to have to go through and make sure, yeah, they changed everything, but that's all right because you guys are going to see that in the next episode because that's going to do it for this one. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.